Maha Cartoon TV.
Jason Part 2. Previously you saw. Now further. Himani had been waiting for someone for quite long enough that she had already gulped down around 4 cups of coffee. And because she had been waiting for so long, she got furious, and in aggression, she called someone and started to scream, and within a few seconds, she hung up the call. She was so agitated that she decided to leave the cafe and asked the waiter to bring the bill. A boy whose name was Pulkit was sitting at some distance, and he was keenly observing all her actions. He could see that Himani was furious, and so he said,
I guess the coffee was too hot and hence it's gotten on your head.
Excuse me?
Hey, I'm Pulkit and I have been noticing you for quite long. You seem a little bit upset and frustrated. Mind sharing?
Thanks, but no thanks.
My friends often say that my company is fabulous. You can try me. If you feel like I'm making you coy, you are free to leave anytime.
Himani was already agitated, and listening to this, her anger grew multiple folds. She paid the bill and left from the cafe. Pulkit started to follow Himani. He thought that because of him, Himani felt bad and he had spoiled her day. And he started to follow her to apologize. And these actions made Himani even more mad at him. Thus, she started to scream at him and asked him to leave her alone. Seeing the situation getting out of hand, Pulkit stopped following her and went back to the cafe. The night was getting dark. Himani had no vehicle to go back home, and so she kept walking to her house. The road was empty and seemed very risky to be walking alone. Himani just wanted to reach her home as fast as she could. She took her phone and dialed someone, but nobody answered the call. Himani got anxious, and so she started to sweat. Himani was walking frantically so that she could reach her home safely. Because of the dark, Himani couldn't see the stone on the road, and because of which she tripped over. Himani got hurt badly. She was bleeding just when someone came and gave her a hand. Himani was super scared, and as she looked up at the man's face, she was surprised to see.
Ashok, you?
Himani's husband Ashok had come there looking for her.
Ashok, I had been calling you for hours. You couldn't take out some time from your busy schedule for me, even on our anniversary?
Seeing Himani crib so much, Ashok started to laugh, and he mentioned something about surprising her. Listening to which, Himani was flabbergasted. And just then, Ashok's phone rang. He answered the call and told Himani that he has some urgent work in office, and so he has to go from there. Ashok left Himani by herself on that road. And seeing all of this, Himani was devastated, and she returned to the cafe. And there, she found Pulkit sitting there. On seeing Pulkit there, she felt calm and better, and apologized to him for her harsh words. Pulkit was a jovial individual, so he immediately forgave Himani. Both of them talked for quite long. and in some time, Pulkit asked Himani to come over to his place. Listening to this, Himani contemplated that if she would go out with a stranger, then it might make Ashok envious, and he would pay more attention towards Himani. And so, she agreed to go with him. Pulkit unlocked his car and took Himani to his place.
Whoa, is this where you live?
On listening to this, Pulkit laughed and gave an affirmative answer. And on the other hand, Himani felt ineffable on seeing such a luxurious mansion in front of her. Both of them entered the mansion, after which Pulkit led Himani straight away to his room. And both of them came really close to each other.
Hello? Where are you, Himani? I'm waiting for you at home.
Give me some time, I'll be there.
Receiving her husband's call, Himani gains her conscious that what wrong she was about to do. She anxiously answered Ashok's call and she left Pulkit's place. Himani, as soon as she got out of the mansion, she saw that a man was standing right in front of her. His head was covered in a hoodie. Himani was terrified and started to ask the reason as to why was he standing there, but that man didn't utter a single word. And after killing Himani, that anonymous man went straight to Pulkit's room.
This is what I wanted. Now, Himani would only be mine. I made you do something that my corpse couldn't do.
But why are you telling me all this?
Because this is your story only.
What? My story?
I have been waiting for you since 25 years. Shikha, you have been reincarnated and you have no idea what all I have done to make you mine. Since the day I saw you, I had put myself on stake. I made a deal with this Satan so that I could gain enough power to destroy anyone who tries to come between us.
What was it? What did you do? If you are curious and want to know what sinful act Pranav got himself into in order to make Shikha his, then do not forget to watch part 3. We are soon going to unveil the truth.
If you enjoyed this video, do like, share and comment, and to be the first person to watch our videos, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for timely notifications.